这杆斯诺克你受得了吗？对手也是敲球台点赞。有些球迷总是说火箭的防守要比塞尔比差，塞尔比才是真正的防守大师。但是相信看完这一局比赛，你一定会改变自己的看法。麦克吉尔这一杆没有 K 出来红球，现在这个局面只能去防守了。对手在思考如何给火箭做一杆高质量的防守。
Can he snooker him though? Not the greatest of shots, but he may have got a bit lucky.
这杆虽然碰到了绿球，但是还是做上了。
Ronnie playing the red closest to the pink, just past the black with side. Having to sacrifice.
火箭解到了，但是这杆也给对手留机会了。
Not an easy pot this anyway. But it's there.
火箭和麦克吉尔有过7次的交手，火箭6胜1负，占据绝对优势。
Pot the pink, he can stun it off the cushion, and he can bring that black and red into play. Oh, he took his eye off the pot.
中袋没有打进。
Took his eye off the pot, concentrated on the cannon.
现在台面只剩最后一颗红球了。两个人的争夺也是非常激烈。接下来大家一定要睁大眼睛看一下火箭这一杆，霸气！白球稳稳地藏在了黑球后面，一杆非常炸裂的斯诺克。
The most critical moment of the match so far has just happened. Anthony had a
这杆对于白球的控制真的是非常精妙。这杆难度很大，不太好解。
I mean that is he would hit the pink if he tried that. So it's twice across, missed the middle pocket, and that's a pretty good effort, but not quite.
哇，这一杆没有解到，
situation for him here.
而且出现了自由球。
I think I'd have that put back. If Ronnie's going to risk the brown in the middle pocket as a free ball. Well, key moment in this third frame. Terrific.
漂亮，不愧是中袋老王子，什么样的中袋都能打进。
Confident man. He's 2-0 down. And he's took that shot on. I mean, that is quite a tough pot under the circumstances.
这个时候火箭穿的是一双运动鞋，因为当时脚踝受伤，所以说世界台联特批火箭穿运动鞋可以上场。
Probably take the brown because the yellow is straightforward. You still need the yellow.
火箭这是想把红球带走吗
Ronnie's put the red, and I was just cleaning it. I thought he was going to nick the red there. He wouldn't be able to make a maximum with 14 reds on the table and one on his pocket.
其实这一局比赛的转折点就是火箭刚才那杆斯诺克，因为现在火箭是0-2落后，所以这一局也是非常关键。火箭英锦赛冠军目前有7个。排名历史第一。
It's a fascinating tussle. This it really is to see a young player up against the genius of the game.
对手也是非常郁闷。
himself so well, and he had a chance there in that third frame, but that Brown as a free ball that Ronnie took.
就在刚才2023年世锦赛的正赛签表已经出来了，火箭的对手是中国小将庞正旭。 丁俊晖的对手呢是伊朗选手瓦菲。
Fireworks just yet. Anthony's highest break 55. Ronnie's 38.
2023年世锦赛的正赛将在后天下午5点开打，火箭打响揭幕战，到时候大家一定要关注。漂亮，一局非常经典的逆转，谢谢大家。 这可能是火箭职业生涯中最不愿意回忆的一局比赛。如果没有这局比赛的失利，火箭可能现在已经成为了世锦赛8冠王。这局比赛到底发生了什么呢？我们下面来看一下。这场比赛来自于2014年世锦赛的决赛，一场非常经典的对决。当时在前2个阶段，火箭是以10比5领先，但是到了第3阶段，塞尔比开启了疯狂的反扑，连追6局，现在已经将比分追到了11平。
So he takes high-value colours with these forwards. He won't need the pink, which would have been another problem. Just gone favourite now, Ronnie O'Sullivan to win this frame.
Yeah, but we take nothing for granted.
在这场比赛之前，火箭是大家呼声最高的夺冠热门，很多球迷都希望火箭能拿下世锦赛的3连冠，但是没想到遇到了拦路虎塞尔比。
And that's why he's leaving the awkward last red till last. Quick glance at the scoreboard. 9 points behind.
23.
Now, if he lands perfect on the red.
其实，在第3阶段，塞尔比连追6局以后，还是给到了火箭很大的压力。火箭的心态，说实话，还是受到了一定程度的影响。
Looks to be pretty good. Anything but straight, though. If it's straight, it's no good.
28.
If it's straight,
这个角度不太好走位了。
Shouldn't be any heroics here.
可以考虑先打进，利用黑球来做一个。
You birdie the red. And now you play the snooker.
火箭也是求稳，没有强行叫位。
Savage snooker, but he'd be pretty pleased he's got another chance in this frame. He'd have thought, but
if he hits it, he's got to get it safe.
Foul.
没有解到。
Ronnie will have that replaced. He won't even bother getting out of his seat.
火箭让塞尔比继续来解。
And have to say,
看一下第2次。 还是没有解到。看一下这杆会不会出现自由球？火箭看了一下没有，让塞尔比来解第3次。这杆就差了一点点。
Surely this time he'll make a full ball contact. Amazing.
Foul and a miss.
还是没有解到。
Very, very important now where the pink is.
Ronnie
Ronnie now won't need the pink.
看一下第4次。
I know that if he hits this yellow now and gets it safe, he may be regretting he's putting him back.
好球，终于解到了。
And that's exactly what's happened.
And amazing enough, that little cannon on the pink has helped.
现在火箭是领先10分，台面还是27。
All of a sudden now, whoever spots the yellow goes favourite for the frame. Where's the cue ball going? Misjudged that completely.
有人曾经说过，想要在世锦赛的舞台上战胜塞尔比，可以说是一件比夺冠都要难的事情。因为塞尔比的打法非常适合这种世锦赛的长局制。 而且塞尔比呢非常善于控制比赛的节奏。
It's tough, wasn't it? Now has he got second prize, or has he been lucky?
He's got the snooker.
没打进，但是好像给火箭做了一个。
Now when Ronnie comes off this side cushion, he wants to hit as we look the yellow on the right-hand side, and he's played it pretty well.
这杆解到也没有漏球。
But there is a chance of a pot.
经过几分钟的防守以后，看一下塞尔比这杆。好球！这杆太狠了，不像塞尔比的打法。
He has.
So Ronnie, gonna have to sit there now.
看一下绿球。
We can make of this chance. He needs green, brown, blue, and pink.
没打
Well,
进，
first of all, he needed the green, and that was
但是这个中袋好像留机会了。
Yes, he got anxious there, didn't he? You saw a bit of body movement there. You saw his arm go as well. There was a lot of movement in the back there. He really tried to get into that green there, hit it hard. He won't be happy with the way he cued that.
看一下火箭的中袋，
so tried to
Wow,
avoid the kiss on the
没打进。
black, missed the green.
火箭最
They'll
擅
be
长的就
happy
是
with
中袋，
the end result,
但
though.
是这个中袋没打进，也反映出火箭在第3阶段这个状态也是下滑的比较严重。
In fact, the brown's gone safe now. There's a lot of work in this frame left yet.
双方又经过了几分钟的防守以后，
Where it was, he could get
塞尔
onto the
比
brown
又
top
抓住了
right-hand
机
corner,
会。
but the angle he's got, I don't think he can get onto the top left. And the cue ball's always going to be going that side of the table.
因为这局比赛可能是2个人交手中防守时间最长的，
3.
It's okay.
所以中间我们有些过程就省略
Leave
掉
the
了。
white where the brown is, or even play a little stun run through and try and sneak in behind the black. Trying to keep the white somewhere around the blue spot. The brown's there, has the cue ball running loose. But beautiful pot.
好球！现在火箭拿下这一局的机会来了。
Well, in a funny sort of way, Ronnie's done well to get out of this session
又
and be
是
in
这个
front.
中袋，
Having lost 6 frames on the trot, similar to Selby last night, it looks like he's going to win
这
the
杆
last
中
two of
袋
the
不知道
session.
大家还有没有印象？哇，居然没有打进，
I'd ask myself,
真的是不可思议！
why is he not just stunned in?
And why
连续2次打丢中袋，
What on
尤其是这个
earth
关键的
has
分
gone
球
on there? I've said that before, take nothing for granted, but I took that for
这个分球
granted.
也是整场比赛的一个转折点。
Scoreboard.
从这一局之后，火箭整个人完全被塞尔比压制
Now。this will hurt because that pink's in. Needs the black. The black is a lot more difficult than Ronnie's pink. This is a tough shot. The cue ball.
哇，塞尔比爆发了呀！握拳庆祝，这样的情况在塞尔比的身上不多见。
But now takes the lead in the match from 10-5 behind. He's now 12.
还用球杆砸地面，
For this evening, though.
太疯狂了！这一局比赛，
How nice a shot was that, guys?
塞尔比做斯诺克的线路真的是绝了。
He's the best I've ever seen. When he's playing snookers,
今天我们来
he's
看一
judging
下
the pace
火
and
箭
his
和塞尔比
angles.
之间一场非常经典的对决。
This could keep Mark Selby in his chair. This red disappears.
哇，关键的红球没有打进，
Mark Selby carrying on.
这样的话，塞尔比还有机会。
Not like O'Sullivan at all.
现在火箭已经拿到了赛点，对于塞大师来说已经到了无路可退的地步。没有 K 到红球，
7.
经过5分钟的防守，塞尔比再次抓住了机会。
So there's try to kiss the black. If he misses the black, he's on the pink.
1.
Good thinking. Unfortunately for him, though, he didn't kiss the black. He'd like to kiss the black half.
现在黑球和红球都贴库，局面还是相当的复杂。
Mark Selby, 7.
现在塞大师拿出了自己的看家本领，用斯诺克来进行反击。好球，火箭是见招拆招。
Very good shot. You have to say, okay, he did play that, but slightly fortunate to have snookered him.
大家都知道，对于塞尔比而言，打球不到最后1分他是不会放弃的。
Very clever. Very clever.
好球，又是一杆斯诺克，不愧是塞大师。
He's very good at this type of position he's in now. Oh,
哇，这杆没有解到。
didn't expect that to happen.
Well, there's how important it was a few
这样的
couple of shots
话，
ago.
台
Mark
面还
Selby
剩
was trying to free the
35，
black
落
off that
后
red.
35。
Missed it by
现
a
在是一个
fraction.
严
He
分
can
的
only
状态
tie， with the black out of commission. You'd have to suggest he
但
still
是
needs
塞
one
尔比肯定
snooker.
还是要来继续做的。
That won't take long.
How nice a shot was that?
好球！
He's different class
塞尔比
sometimes.
对于
He's
线
the
路的
best I've
控
ever
制
seen.
真的是让人拍案
When
叫
he's
绝
playing。snookers and his judgment of pace and his angles like that, you know. I think he's lost a little bit of confidence over the last few years, but he'll be back.
这杆也不是太好解。
I mean, the timing on that little stun run through to get in behind the brown was exceptional.
看一下火箭这一杆，
I mean, Ronnie will now be thinking, why on earth didn't I just dolly the last red in when he was playing left-handed down the side cushion? What a great hit.
好球！
I mean, Ronnie was perfect
火
on
箭
the
的
red.
解
Now
球
he
功力
plots
也
this
是
just
非
dead
常
weight.
强。
Mark Selby doesn't come back to the table.
火箭呢是进攻派的典型代表，而塞尔比呢是防守派的典型代表。两个人就将自己的特长发挥到了极致。这一杆应该还能看到一点点红
And the
球的
shot
薄
from
边。
Selby where he uses the object ball to snooker his opponents. He's very good at that.
和塞尔比打比赛一定要有耐心，不然的话很容易被他的节奏带偏。
And there's yellow and brown in a good position for snookers, and certainly the green. Get up behind that, that'll be a
现在这个局面对于火箭来说还是非常有利，因为红球和绿球都是贴库的。
I think you can see the red. You're not 100%
这杆需
sure,
要
but
加一点点右
not
塞。
sure if you can pot it. No, he's swerving.
Foul.
There you
哇，
go.
摔呆
Selby
了！
fourth.
This is what
这样
happens
的
when you
话，
get
台面的分数就够了。
Selby.
这意外真的是来的有些太意外了。
So he doesn't need the blackout now at the moment.
Be interested to see
Seems,
how
Serbi
frustrated Ronnie
does
gets
well.
now. He'll be still thinking about that last red.
落后
If
31，
red is
台面还
in,
剩
Mark Selby would
35。
have needed 3, possibly 4 snookers.
One.
This will hurt Ronnie this frame.
这局比赛的剧情也是
He
一
won't
波
be
三
trying
折
the，pink to move the
两个人都有
black
机
out
会，
here,
但
just
是
screw
关
up
键
the
的时
line
候
and
都
try
没有
and
抓
leave
住
an。angle on the yellow to try and get onto the green. He'd love to put the white where the brown is. He's trying to bring the green into play. Oh no, don't go enough. How unlucky is that?
哇，塞尔比也给火箭还了一杆。
Ronnie
We've seen
O'Sullivan
some
six.
things in this frame.
这比赛的
Unbelievable.
意外真的是太多了。
Wow, what a shame the matches have to end that way. Just when it was getting excited, looked
谁能想
almost
到
certain
这
that
杆会摔
Mark
呆
Selby
呢
was？going to get back in the frame and possibly win it to make it 4-2. Now looks guaranteed to be all over at 5-1.
2.
现在火箭基本上就拿下比赛了，看一下能不能完成
What a
清
shame the
台。
match had to end that way. It was just starting to get interested, wasn't it?
5.
First 4
好
frames,
球
Ronnie O'Sullivan was in
不愧
stupendous
是中代
form.
老王子。
Last 2 frames, all of a sudden got anxious when the winning line arrived. First time I've ever seen
Yeah.
that in Ronnie O'Sullivan. Now the match undoubtedly over. Breaks of
世锦
85,
赛的资格赛
95,
今天下
142,
午将正式开打，
45 in this
正赛呢
frame.
将在4月15号开打，
Ronnie O'Sullivan will be delighted.
所以这个
to
赛
be
季
the
最后一站
semi-final.
比赛，到时候大家一定要关注。
20. Frame and the
Well, the
match.
match that never really took off for Selby, but he battled his
今天的比赛就到这儿，
strong on the
谢谢大家，
He
明
goes
天
into the
见。
semi-final at 5-1.